everyone, and we are back with another episode of Sipping on That. Sipping on That. How was your week? Happy New Year. Yes, we made it. We made it. 2020. If your vision wasn't clear, is it clear enough for you now? Can you see 2020? You'll get there one day. But anyway, how is everything? And we're going to sip on that. I don't know what you're sipping on, but today, don't say Nicole told y'all to keep sipping and sipping on that. Drink responsible. Yes, drink responsible. And my email is trailblack9@gmail.com. And my Facebook is trailblack. And you can put your questions down below, because YouTube is the one. Yes, we love YouTube. That's right. And we're going to get into it. And our first question is, I have a very important question and really appreciate all the input. My child father has 6 other children with multiple ladies, which I know only one. My baby is the youngest. My baby is 3 years old, and she has yet to meet her father. Excuse me. I got a message on Facebook from one of his other baby mamas, which has 2 other kids from him, 9 and 10. She wants us to meet up so our babies could get to know each other. We message back and forth all the time on Facebook. We later spoke on the phone, and she seems to be a God-loving woman, like myself. The question is, should I plan a day so our babies to meet, even though my child hasn't even met her father, or should I let that be my daughter's choice when she's old enough to understand? What is your thoughts? Okay. So I messaged you on Facebook, and they said that y'all all have the same baby's father. Your baby's father at the age of 3 never met the father. So actually, how would you actually know that that's his kids? If he never told you that is his kids, what proof is that is his kids? Even though she got in contact with you, even though she is a loving woman, I don't see anything wrong with you meeting up with her for the kids to meet. It could be at a McDonald's or something, and they can kind of say that it was an accident by everybody meeting, and they met at a McDonald's and a lot of kids was playing in there. But I would not introduce them as their brother or sister, because you haven't talked to this guy in 3 years. Have she talked to him? Do you know where he at? What is the reason why your child never met the father? There's a lot of unanswered questions. He have other kids. Have y'all got in contact with them also? I don't know. But if he never said that these are his kids, or his family members probably haven't allegedly said that these are his kids, I would not jump the gun and let my child know that these are their brothers or sisters, because I think it's too premature. Yes. And find out a little more about that information. and then go from there to see how these people is. But how did she contact you? How did she even know who you were? 3 years ago, she showed keeping in contact with you. So I do a little more investigation before I want to meet this woman. Yes. And we're gonna sip on that. Sip on that. Yes, yes. So what are y'all doing tonight? Oh, I feel so great. I am so glad y'all sippers are back with me, man. Oh, wow. I'm so glad for another week to be here. 2020. And we're going to remember, love is the answer. Who cares what all these questions is? And guess what? We're going to sip on that. Sip on that. And we're going to get into the second question. I have a friend that really likes a guy. He has his own place, but he doesn't own a car. And that truly worries her. I told her she was worrying about the wrong thing. So what if he rides the bus? He maintains and not asking anyone for anything. Do you agree with me? Or am I missing something? To answer your question, I think he's about 50. I think he has income that's partial military. And he also receives Social Security. He can drive, he just doesn't own a car at this time. My friend does have a vehicle, but she says she hesitating to commit to being their permanent transportation and driving him around all the time. She is 49 and she works full time. Can you help her tell that she's just worrying for nothing? What is your thoughts? My thoughts is he never asked her for a ride. If he's 50 years old and he's catching the bus and he know how to drive, he just don't own a vehicle. He have his own house. Sometimes people are content on not driving. Insurance is high. Sometimes getting a vehicle is very costly. It can be monthly notes, or sometimes, who knows, it can be that child support might have a play in it. And sometimes when people are paying some type of child support, they suspend their license. And also it can be that he might like just commuting on the bus. Sometimes people catch Uber and it's very less inexpensive. Like I said, he never asked her for a ride. He been getting around all this time. That shouldn't have anything to do with they're compatible. Do she like his company? Do she like his conversation? How do they have fun together? Yeah, if she worked full time, he haven't asked her for anything yet. So I'm not seeing what the problem is. I'm with you. And like you said, you don't see the problem that she's having, but maybe in her mind, once they get together, she feel that is her man and she gonna have to play chauffeur. And maybe that is one of the conversations that they need to have. You know, I work a lot. I don't like driving all the time. Once I'm home from off of work, I like relaxing. I like kicking my feet up. I like watching a movie. I don't like driving around all the time. And if she make it clear to him in the beginning, it shouldn't be, a problem. And then she can investigate a little more to find out why he's not driving. Yeah, that's what I see on that. And we're going to sip on that. Sip on that. Yeah, I do believe she's actually worrying for nothing. Because he have a lot of income and stuff coming in. So I would not worry about that. And we're going to keep moving on. The next question is, I have to meet the woman that my ex-husband cheated on me with and is now in a relationship with him. He wants her to be around our 3-year-old daughter. I'm not happy about it at all and would rather not, but because she will be around my daughter, I don't feel I have a choice. Any advice that I can handle this situation? Oh, wow. So he cheated on you with this lady, and them two is together now. Let me take a sip. And I am going to say again, please drink responsible. And now them two is actually in a relationship. And your daughter have to be around her because they in a relationship now. But sound like to me, you should have been a little more angry with your husband, because your husband is the one you got into the contract with of marriage. Even though he's your ex-husband now, y'all walked down the aisle. Y'all got married. Yes, she was a woman that messed it with a married man, and I see why you probably have those feelings, because you might feel that she broke up your marriage, but in reality, your husband broke up your marriage, because she can't break up something that wasn't already broken up, because he's going to be where he want to be. And to this day here, he feels that he don't want to be with you. He want to be with her. You're going to have to suck it up, because your daughter is going to be around her. And how you handle it is just let your daughter go for a little while. Let a family member bring your daughter over, because it sounds like that he have to have his turn with the child too. But maybe, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but it probably is for the best that he's gone, because he was cheating on you. And that hurt that you're feeling from him cheating on you, you don't want that to continue from him. He was going to do it over and over, or with other women. So it's a new year. It's 2020. Try to go to counseling or something to deal with that pain. I don't know if she's what type of woman she is around your child, but never let her see you sweat, Hold your ground, stand firm. Let her have him. He's not worth it, and he's having his fun. He's having his fun, living his life, while you still feeling angry at this woman. Excuse me. Let it go. I know you're saying how to handle it. How about some prayer? Pray, because it's a situation that you're going to have to let go. While these people having fun and living their best life, you're going to be angry. Try to date again. But at the end of the day, your daughter is going to have to go over there. Your daughter is going to have to meet her. Your daughter is going to have to sit down and be there with her. Be strong. Let your daughter know that mom and daddy just didn't work out, and daddy have a new friend, because I don't want you to feel bitter in your heart, because your child will see the hurt. And too many times that the parents are hurt, and it overflows the situation to the children, and in reality the children didn't have anything to do with it. So just pray, try to be strong, try to keep your head up, and most important, try to heal, because you're going to need that healing for yourself. Also, let him go. He's gone. He's gone. He ain't worth it. And we're going to have to sit on that. Sit on that. Oh, man. Our time together moves so fast. But I enjoy every moment with it. And like I said, put y'all questions down below. Hit me up on the email. It is just my opinion and my allegedly thoughts, and I am so glad that y'all chose me and trust me to share your opinions or your questions with me. It's a privilege and an honor, sippers. And it's another episode, and I'll see you soon on Sipping on That. Sipping on That. Bye-bye.